a porcelain dream, trying to find the places where we didn't rip the seam. We were a masterpiece, we were a work of art, but we were always built to fall apart. One too many whispers, one too many sighs, a spider web of fractures in the back of your eyes. I touched the surface and it started to flake, 1,000 little pieces for the water to take. It didn't take a hammer, it didn't take a blow, just the steady pressure of the things we didn't know. The air got too heavy and the frame got too thin, and the outside world started leaking in. 'Cause it's a fragile ending, a delicate break, like the first thin ice on a winter lake. Nothing to glue back, nothing to mend, just the quiet snapping of a long-time friend. We're beautiful ruins, we're elegant scars, scattered like dust in a graveyard of stars. The shelf is empty and the light is bending around the ghost of a fragile ending. Yeah, fragile ending. I'm sweeping up the memories from the hardwood floor, tiny little fragments of the life we had before. I found a piece of Tuesday and a piece of your smile. I haven't seen the us in a long, long while. It's too small to handle, it's too sharp to hold. A story made of glass that's getting brittle and old. I'm afraid to breathe, I'm afraid to move in this hollowed out house with nothing left to prove. Don't try to save it, don't try to stay, we'll only get cut if we don't walk away. Let the wind take the dust, let the rain wash it out. There's no more room for the shadow of a doubt. It's a landslide of lace, it's a porcelain fall, and we're just the names written on the Don't try to save it, don't try to stay, we'll only get cut if we don't walk away. Let the wind take the dust, let the rain wash it out. There's no more room for the shadow of a doubt. It's a landslide of lace, it's a porcelain fall, and we're just the names written on the handle with care, but the care is all gone. The pieces are scattered before the dawn. Fragile. You finally said the words, they're hanging in the air, looking like a ghost in that velvet chair. You practiced the inflection, you got the timing right, bringing a candle to the middle of the forest fire. I watched your lips move, I heard the I was wrong, but it's a different ending to a different song. The air didn't change and the room didn't grow, the ice didn't melt just because you said so. It's a band-aid trying to cover a flood, it's a late night prayer that's misunderstood. He gave me the map but the bridge is already down. Sorry is a very quiet sound, 'cause after the apology, what am I supposed to do with a heart that's been hollowed out because of you? You can't unbreak the glass, you can't unspill the wine, you can't rewrite the ending of this long lost line. Sorry is a ghost, it's a shadow, it's thin, it doesn't undo all the places you've been. The silence is louder than the words you just spoke after the apology. Everything's still broke. Yeah, it's still broke. Yeah, it's still broke. I see you waiting for the it's okay to fall, but I'm just staring at the cracks along the wall. You want your conscience clean, you wanna sleep tonight, while I'm the one left shivering in the aftermath light. It's a different kind of heavy, a different kind of deep, the kind of a secret that you can't even keep. But sorry is a penny in a wishing well, and I'm already living in this living hell. Do you feel better now? Is your debt all paid by the 5 little letters and the effort you made? But I'm still bleeding, I'm still on the floor, while you're looking for the key to the exit door. It's too little, it's too late, it's a drop of water on a burning plate. Everything's still broke. You said it, but it's just a word, the loudest thing that I never heard. After the apology. Credits rolled, but I'm still in my seat, watching the static in the empty street. The script is finished and the actors have gone, but I'm still here waiting for the lights to turn on. I'm washing dishes that you'll never use, reading the headlines in the morning news. It's a quiet disaster, a peaceful wreck, like a phantom limb or a ghost at my back. They don't tell you about the after part, the slow motion stopping of the heavy heart. It's not a crash and it's not a flame, it's just a house that forgot your name. 'Cause after the ending, there's just a lot of space, a lot of time to kill, and a lot of missing face. The world keeps moving, but the air is thin. I'm living in the shell of what could have been. It's a hollow kind of fine, a hollow kind of okay, just trying to survive the middle of the day. The story is over, in the back of the drawer, a little plastic relic of a civil war. I almost threw it out, then I put it back like a piece of a puzzle that'll always be cracked. I'm making coffee for two, then I'm pouring it out. That's what this after is really about. Learning to breathe without your oxygen, knowing the us won't happen again. Is there a sequel? Is there a part two? Or am I just a footnote in the story of you? I'm staring at the ceiling, I'm staring at the wall, waiting for a sorry or a midnight call. But the phone is a stone and the room is a cage, and I'm the only one who didn't turn the page. 'Cause after the ending, there's just a lot of space, a lot of time to kill, and a lot of missing face. The world keeps moving, but the air is thin. I'm living in the shell of what could have been. It's a hollow kind of fun, a hollow kind of okay. Just trying to survive the middle of the day. The story is over, the book is on the shelf. Now I'm just a stranger to my own damn self. The end, that's what the screen said. The end, but I'm still in my head after the ending. I'm still here. We built a cathedral out of our ways and stay, but the foundation crumbled in the middle of May. I'm looking at the ruins of the never let go, in the middle of a winter that forgot how to snow. You gave me your word like a gold-plated ring, but the middle was hollow, it didn't mean a thing. Now I'm holding the contract, I'm reading the lines of a future that's buried in a mountain of signs. It's a different kind of empty, a different kind of dead. The I will be there that I haven't seen yet. The ink is still drying on a beautiful lie, and I'm just a witness to a slow motion why. 'Cause after the promise, what's left of the truth? When you've already stolen the best of my youth. You can't unsay the forever, you can't unsign a deal. You can't make the nothing feel actually real. The words are just ghosts in a room full of smoke, a heavy-hearted punchline to a terrible joke. The air is so thin and the silence is deep, after the promise you didn't quite keep. After the promise, I saw your reflection in a shop window pane, looking for the person who shared in the rain. But the us in the mirror is a transparent blur. I don't recognize the person we actually were. You promised me everything, you promised me more. Now I'm just a shadow on a cold tile floor. It's the weight of the will be that's pulling me down, in the middle of a never gonna happen town. Burn the papers, tear up the map. I'm tired of the forever and the living in a trap. Give me a maybe, give me a no, anything but the always that you let go. It's a debt with no payment, a bank with no gold, and I'm still the only one who's doing what I'm told. It's after the truth, when you've already stolen the best of my youth. You can't unsay the forever, you can't unsign the deal. You can't make the nothing feel actually real. The words are just ghosts in a room full of smoke, a heavy-hearted porcelain to a terrible joke. The air is so thin and the silence is deep, after the promise you didn't quite keep. Could looking at the photo on the bedside stand of a version of you that I used to understand. But the person in the doorway, the person in the hall, doesn't look like that forever at all. You've got a new vocabulary, a new kind of find, a localized coldness that's crossing the line. I'm searching for the us in the back of your eyes, but I'm only finding static in the wall of disguise. It's a different kind of haunting, a different kind of ghost, when the living one is the one who hurts the most. You didn't leave the house, you didn't leave the room, but you left the you in a shallow water tomb. 'Cause after you changed, the air turned to glass, watching the ghost of the old you pass. I'm holding on to someone who isn't even here, watching the real you slowly disappear. You've got the same name and you got the same face, but you're a total stranger in a familiar space. The light went out and the colors are deranged. Yeah, everything died after you changed. Blurred out photograph. There's a distance in your hello, a wall in your stay, like you're 1,000 miles on a different highway. I'm trying to find the bridge, I'm trying to find the door, but I don't know who I'm fighting for anymore. It's the uncanny valley of a broken down heart, watching the person I love just drift apart. But I lost the whole after you changed. The sounds of the stage, the air turned to glass, watching the ghost of the old you pass. I'm holding on to someone who isn't even here, watching the real you slowly disappear. You've got the same name and you've got the same face, but you're a total stranger in a familiar space. The light went out and the colors are deranged. Yeah, everything died after you changed. Conversation light at the party tonight. I laughed at the jokes and I stood in the light. I told everyone that I'm doing just fine, that I finally stopped drawing the wish you were mine line. I shook a few hands and I wore the right face, like a polished up statue out in the space. But my taxi is pulling away from the curb. The silence is something I'm starting to learn. The mask is so heavy, it's leaving a mark. I'm holding my breath till I get to the dark. One more step then I'm over the line, to the place where I don't have to pretend I'm alright. 'Cause I'm broken in private, behind the deadbolt. I'm feeling the crashing, I'm feeling the jaw the second the kisses on the table like lead. I'm staring at the side of your half of the bed. I can let my shoulders fall down to my waist. I can let the salt of the tears finally taste. There's no one to tell me to just move along. There's no one to say that I'm doing it wrong. I'm an actor who's finished, the curtain is down. In this one-person, ghost-filled, quiet side town. I'm tired of the how are you, and the you'll be okay. I'm tired of the sun in the middle of the day. Give me the midnight, give me the floor, give me the person I'm not anymore. I'm screaming at nothing, I'm tearing the air, 'cause the fun is a lie that I can't even I'm talking in private, behind the deadbolt. I'm feeling the crashing, I'm feeling the jolt. The second the porch light is flickering out, I'm drowning in every what if and doubt. The world sees a person standing so tall, but the mirror sees someone who's hitting the wall. No audience here, just the shadows and me, broken in private, where nobody can see. Nobody can see. The sun's gonna rise in a few hours more. I'll pick up the pieces off of the floor, put on the mask, go back outside. But for now, I'm broken in private. The doorway is open and the draft is coming in. I can still feel the ghost of your ghost on my skin. 2 minutes ago, we were a fever, we were gold. Now the air in the hallway is turning to mold. I'm touching my lips where the fire used to be, but they're turning to blue, they're turning on me. It's a physical winter, a sudden descent from the heart of the summer to the where did you go? Since the engine is starting, the gravel is crushed, and the silence that follows is a different kind of rush. It's a drop in the pressure, a break in the heat, and I'm standing like ice on the edge of the street. 'Cause it's cold after kisses, it's a frostbite soul. The warmth was a story that you never quite told. I was burning alive in the palm of your hand. Now I'm a statue in a frozen overland. The higher the climb, the harder the fall. The heat was alive, and the ice is the all. Yeah, it's cold after kisses. Yeah, it's freezing in the hall. I'm wrapping my arms around a chest that is hollow, tracing the path that I'm too tired to follow. The scent of your jacket is still in the room, like a beautiful flower in a little light tomb. How does a halo feel like a flame, while a goodbye is just a cold-blooded shame? I'm shivering now in a house full of lights, facing the first of 1,000 long nights. the all. Yeah, it's cold after kisses. The mercury's dropping, the fire is dead. The I love yous are things that you said. Cold after kisses. We wrote our names in the wet cement of a future that we both already spent. The ink on the vows is starting to bleed like a garden that's overtaken by weeds. I looked at your picture and I didn't feel the sting. It was just a face, it was just a thing. The edges are curling, the colors are pale, like a ship that forgot how to carry a sail. It's a slow motion exit, a quiet goodbye. No lightning in the kitchen, no storm in the sky. Just the gravity pulling us out of the sun until the always is finally done. 'Cause we're fading from forever, drifting into once, losing the years and the days and the months. The me and you is a ghost in the hall, a shadow that's getting too thin for the wall. We were a mama, just say I'm slipping through the fingers of a tired hand. It's not a crashing, it's not a fever. We're just fading from forever. I saw your coat in the back of my car, a soft reminder of how far we are from the night that we swore we'd never let go. Under the streetlights and the January snow. And now your phone number feels like a random code, a dead end sign on a long lost road. I'm starting to forget the sound of your laugh. I'm only half of a broken up head. Was it a lie? Was it a phase? Was it a map or was it a maze? How do you go from a life to a name? How do you go from a fire to tame? I'm reaching for the always, but the never is here. Watching the us disappear in the mirror. Fading from forever, drift to lose you are. Fading is a heavy word to choose. We're just fading, fading. 'Cause we're fading from forever, drifting into once, losing the years and the days and the months. The me and you is a ghost in the hall, shadow that's getting too thin for the wall. We were a mountain, now we're just sand, slipping through the fingers of a tired hand. It's not a crashing, it's not a fever. We're just fading from forever, forever, forever. Is a long time to lose. Forever is a heavy word to choose. We're just fading. dipping down behind the skyline. I'm tracing circles on a glass of cheap wine. The gold is turning purple, then a bruised up blue. Everything reminds me of the late night hue. I used to be a person with a bright-eyed glow, but now I'm just a silhouette that's moving slow. I'm merging with the shadows on the bedroom wall, waiting for the darkness to consume it all. And the streetlights are humming along me tune, under the watch of the paper white moon. I'm losing my edges, I'm losing my grip, watching the last of the daylight slip. Cause I'm fading into night, I'm disappearing from every single thing that I was once feeling. The colors are bleeding, yeah, our minds are gone. I'm a ghost in the twilight, waiting for dawn. But the dawn never cries and the stars never show. I'm just a hollowed out version of the girl, boy, you know. Yeah, I'm losing the light, I'm losing the fight. Oh, just fading into night. Looking for a rhythm or a heart that beats, but everyone is glowing while I'm turning black. A one-way ticket with no way back. I'm a smudge on the window, I'm a leaf in the dark. I'm the cold, quiet ash of a burnt-out spark. You were the sun and you took the day. Now I'm just a vapor that's drifting away. Turn me into nothing, turn me into air. I'm tired of the weight of the still being here. No more goodbyes, no more hello, just the velvet black where the secrets go. Wash me out, let me go. Sheets are still warm where you used to be, but the space in the room is a vast open sea. I reached for your shoulder and I caught the air, just a hollowed out ghost of a you that was there. No note on the table, no sorry on the glass, just the sound of the traffic as the city starts to pass. You didn't say goodbye, you didn't even blink, you just slipped through the cracks while I started to sink. check the driveway and I check the street, mapping the path of your silent retreat. Did you pack in the dark? Did you move like a thief in the middle of the love and the middle of the grief? The toothbrush is missing, the closet is thin, like you're racing the places where you've ever been. It's a clinical exit, a surgical break, and I'm the only one who's finally awake. Was it 2 a.m.? Was it 3? Was it 4? When did you decide you couldn't take anymore? Did you look at me sleeping? Did you hesitate? Or was I just a burden and a heavy-hearted weight? Answer the silence, answer the dark. Give me a reason, give me a spark. The sun's all the way up, but it's dark in here. The us is a vapor, starting to disappear. Gone before morning, gone before the light, a shadow that escaped in the middle of the night. I was dreaming of always, I was dreaming of us, while you were turning the forever into the dust. No heavy departure, no slamming of doors, just a quiet, I'm not gonna be yours anymore. The stars were still out when you made your warning. Yeah, you were gone before morning. The sun's all the way up, but it's dark in here. The us is a vapor, starting to disappear. Gone before morning. We were sitting on the counter in the kitchen light. Everything was perfect, everything was right. But I reached for your shoulder and I caught a draft. A little bit of nothing in the middle of a laugh. It wasn't a shadow and it wasn't a chill. It was just the always losing all its will. I looked at your eyes and I didn't see me. I saw a wide open, empty blue sea. It's a chemical shift, a change in the air. A local light suddenly that wasn't just there. I was holding the match but the fire was out, in the middle of the maybe and the never and the doubt. Cause I felt it fade, I felt it slip, like a glass of water from a tightening grip. The colors went gray and the outlines went blurred, until I loved you was just a used up word. No lightning, no thunder, no crash of the glass, just a slow motion way that the minutes passed. I was still in your arms, but I was already lost. Yeah, I felt it fade into the just to fill up the space, to find the old dust on your beautiful face. But the signal was dropping, the bars were at one, like a summertime planet that's losing its sun. You were telling a story about a friend at work, while I was navigating a localized jerk in the rhythm of us and the beat of the day, watching the forever just drift away. Stop the clock, freeze the frame, tell me that nothing is actually the same. Why is it quiet? Why is it thin? Why am I a stranger in my own damn skin? I'm reaching for the read, I'm reaching for the heat, but I'm just a ghost on a dead end street. felt it fade, I felt it slip, like a glass of water from a tightening grip. The colors went gray and the outlines went blurred, until I love you was just a used up word. No lightning, no thunder, no crash of the glass, just a slow motion way that the minutes passed. I was still in your arms, but I was already lost. Yeah, I felt it fade. Lights out, the screen's on. I felt it fade. I watched you fold the sweaters we bought in Japan. I watched the forever slip through your hand. My throat was a desert, my tongue was a stone. I was building a wall while I stood there alone. You were waiting for a reason, waiting for a fight, a spark of a maybe in the middle of the night. But I kept the doors bolted, I kept the air thin, and I didn't let a single stay with me in. The words were like needles, sharp in my chest, but I gave them a home, I gave them a rest. I let the I love yous just wither and die behind the glass of a perfectly dry eye. 'Cause I stayed quiet while the wall fell down. I was the king of the silence, burning up town. I didn't reach out, I didn't even try to stop the landslide or to ask you why. The screaming was internal, a riot in the dark, but I wouldn't let you see a single lonely spark. You left the room and you left the light, and I stayed quiet. Yeah, I stayed quiet tonight. The sound of your suitcase was a thunderous roar, echoing through the cracks of the hardwood floor. I wanted to shatter, I wanted to break, I wanted to tell you it was all a mistake. But I'm a masterpiece, I'll find a statue of okay, watching the only thing that mattered walk away. It's a prideful kind of suicide, a dignified end, when you're too afraid to break, so you just don't bend. Break the glass, cut the wire, let the nothing catch on fire. Say it now, say it loud, before you're just a ghost in a passing by crowd. But the volume is zero, the signal is lost, and I'm just a statue covered in frost. So many things I should have said, now they're just ghosts in my head. I stayed quiet. The dust is settling on the picture frames I'm still crossing out the dates, but they feel the same. The seasons had a meeting, decided to change. But my heart is a room that I can't rearrange. I left the porch light burning for 1,000 hours. I watched the spring rain kill the plastic flowers. Everyone's telling me I look like a ghost, living in the memories that hurt the most. The world didn't stop when you hit the gas. The clouds didn't break, the time didn't pass. For me it's still that Tuesday at 10 p.m. And I'm just a prayer that said amen too soon. And I waited still while the world went spinning. I stayed at the end while you found a beginning. Like a statue in the rain, like a clock with no hands. I'm the only one left who still understands that I'm not moving on, I'm just moving in place, looking for the ghost of a beautiful face. You took the run and you took the wind, and I waited still. Yeah, I waited still. I saw a video of you at a party last week. You were laughing so hard you could barely speak. It's a miracle to me how you look so new, while I'm still covered in the old you. I'm wearing the signs like a heavy coat, reading the lines of a 3-year-old note. I'm a museum of a love that died, with nobody left to step inside. Are you in a new city? Are you in a new bed? Do you have a new forever inside of your head? 'Cause I'm a landslide that never quite fell. I'm a prisoner ringing a broken bell. I'm waiting for a train that already departed, still standing in the place where the finish line started. And I waited still while the world went spinning. I stayed at the end while you found a beginning. Like a statue in the rain, like a clock with no hands. I'm the only one left who still understands that I'm not moving on, I'm just moving in place, looking for the ghost of a beautiful face. You took the run and you took the wheel, and I waited sun's coming up, but I'm still in the dark. Still got your name etched into my heart. I'm still here. Yeah, I waited still. The driveway's a stage and the porch light is dim. I'm standing like stone while the world starts to spin. You're throwing your life in a cardboard box while I'm counting the seconds on the hallway clocks. You didn't look back, no you didn't even blink. I'm standing on the edge trying not to think about the way the gravel sounded under your tires, like the crushing of bones or the dying of fires. I could've said wait, I could've said please, but the air in my lungs began to freeze. I just stood there paralyzed, losing my grip, watching the anchor finally slip. And I watched you go, like a sunset dying. I watched you go, without even trying to stop the wheels or to break the spell. Just a front row seat to this living hell. You turned into a shadow, then a speck of light, then you disappeared into the throat of the night. The hardest part isn't the letting you go, it's the standing right here and watching it show. Yeah, I watched you go. The space where you parked is a hole in the ground. The neighborhood's quiet, a terrifying sound. I went back inside and I touched the walls. Your scent is still haunting the empty halls. There's a ghost of a silhouette by the back door, a phantom of us that don't live here no more. I'm tracing the tire tracks left Standing on the corner of 4th and Vine, back at the start of the yours and the mine. The coffee shop window is still painted green, but I'm looking for a ghost that can't be seen. I know every crack in this old sidewalk, I know every pause in the way that you talk, but the map in my head is a different design. And I'm crossing a border, I'm crossing a line. It's the same old street, it's the same old sky, but there's a new kind of hollow in the old goodbye. I'm a tourist in a city that I used to own, and I'm terrified of being this well known. 'Cause I'm lost where we began, circle in the park, trying to find a light in a familiar dark. Every remember when is a never again. I'm a stranger to the places where I've always been. I've got the compass, but I've lost the north. Just a heavy-hearted ghost, drifting back and forth. The circle is closing, the story is done, and I'm lost in the place where we were one. I saw the bench where we carved our names, before the secrets and before the blames. The wood is weathered and the ink is dry, and I'm just a witness to a slow motion lie. I know the shortcut to your mother's house, but I'm quiet as a shadow, quiet as a mouse, because knowing the way doesn't mean I belong, and singing the words doesn't make it my song. Tear down the buildings, paint over the walls. I'm sick of the echoes in these hallowed halls. How can a home feel like a cage? How can I still be on the very first page? I'm walking in circles, I'm chasing my tail in a city of ghosts where the memories fade. Circle in the park, trying to find a light in a familiar dark. Every remember when is a never again. I'm a stranger to the places where I've always been. I've got the compass, but I've lost the north. Just a heavy-hearted ghost, drifting back and forth. The circle is closing, the story is done, and I'm lost in the place where we were back at the start, with a broken heart. I know the way, but I can't stay lost where we began. We're sitting 3 inches apart on the sofa, but it feels like a canyon, it feels like it's over. You're scrolling through photos of people you don't know, while the us in this room is starting to outgrow the space that we built when the colors were saturated. Now every I love you feels slightly outdated. I reach for your hand and I catch a ghost, the version of you that I miss the most. It's not an explosion, it's not a big fight, it's just a candle that's running out of light. It's a quiet retreat, a retreat in tide, leaving us empty on the inside. 'Cause we're alive in a slow fade, washing away like a Polaroid. dinners are quiet, the movies are long. We're humming the rhythm but forgetting the song. You used to notice the way that I breathe. Now you don't even notice whenever I leave. It's the how was your day with no follow-up question. A house full of echoes and heavy suggestion that maybe we're better as separate lines than a knot that we've spent all this time untwining. Could you scream at me once? Could you put up a fight? Give me a reason to stay through the night. Don't just evaporate, don't just turn translucent. This silence is violent, this silence is useless. I'd rather we burn than just flicker and dim. I'm losing my grip on the edge of the rim. 'Cause we're love in a slow fade, washing away like a Polaroid left in the heat of the day. First the edges turn white, then the smiles go blurred, until forever is just a used-up word. I'm reaching for the red, but I'm only seeing gray. Watching the best of us just drift away. Nothing is broken, nothing was made, but just a love in a slow fade. The picture is blank now, the edges are drawn. Love in a slow fade. It didn't start with a suitcase by the door, or a screaming match on the kitchen floor. It was the way you stopped putting sugar in my cup, the way we stopped asking, are you staying up? It was a millimeter of space every single night, until the middle of the bed was a sea of white. We were a forest fire, then a candle flame. Now I can't even find the heat behind your name. It's the quietest kind of homicide, watching the always slowly subside. We didn't notice the light going out until we were standing in the middle of doubt. 'Cause love left slowly, it didn't just run. It wasn't a bullet, it wasn't a gun. It was a slow motion leak in a beautiful heart, watching the pieces drift apart. First went the laughter, then went the weep, then went the person I used to be. You didn't leave in a hurry or a flash of holy light. Love left slowly, and it took the night. Yeah, it left slowly. I found a receipt from 3 years ago, from a dinner in the city when we didn't know that we'd end up as strangers in the same four walls, walking like ghosts through these empty halls. The I love yous turned into see you later, and I became a ghost, and you became a traitor, but not the kind that stabs you in the chest, just the kind that forgets to give it 1% a day. That's all it took to finish the story, to close the book. A blanket heavy and deep, a promise of a secret that we'd always keep. But we've been through the seasons and we've been through the wash, and the colors are fading and the fabric is lost. I can see the light through the places we've worn. I can see the edges starting to get torn. It's not a sudden rip, it's not a violent break, it's just the slow motion giving of a heart-shaped ache. And I'm trying to patch it, I'm trying to sew, but there's no more thread and there's no place to go. There always is a vapor, there always is a ghost, and I'm the only one who's still trying the most. 'Cause love turned thin like a paper cut sky, watching the forever just shrivel and die. It's a see-through kind of us, a transparent we. I'm looking right through you and you're looking through me. No weight in the air, no heat in the skin, just the hollow echo of love turned thin. Yeah, love turned. I remember when your shadow was a solid thing. Now it's just a shimmer, now it's just a sting. We're talking in whispers, we're walking on air, afraid that we'll shatter if we're actually there. The gravity is gone and the anchor is light. We're just two feathers in the middle of the night, drifting in the draft of an open wide door, not even sure what we were fighting for anymore. Stretch it till it snaps, pull it till it breaks, give me something real for heaven's sake. I'm tired of the almost, I'm tired of the fine, I'm tired of the maybe and the waiting on the line. It's a ghost of a garment, it's a skeleton of once, and I've been living into nothing for 1,000 something months. It's a ghost of a garment, it's a skeleton of once, and I've been living in the nothing for 1,000 something months. Like a paper cut sky, watching the forever just shrivel and die. It's a see-through kind of us, a transparent we. I'm looking right through you and you're looking through me. No weight in the I love you, searching for signals in the middle of fog. Was it something I said? Was it something I did? Or a secret emotion that you kept well hid? The why is a mountain I'm trying to climb, but the trail disappeared in the middle of time. You left me the end, but you kept the beat, 'cause leaving me hanging in the middle of was. And the not knowing is a heavy dark room, a garden of questions that forgot how to bloom. I'm a detective on a cold case street, looking for a logic that'll never be sweet. 'Cause it's a love without answers, a book with no page, a bird that is trapped in a wide open cage. I'm shouting at shadows, I'm screaming at air, but the silence is the only thing sitting right there. No, it's not you, no, I found someone new, just a ghost of a reason that belonged to you. Yeah, the math doesn't add and the sky isn't blue in a love without answers. Yeah, I'm still looking for you. I checked all the boxes and I looked at the signs, but I'm just a stranger reading between the lines. Did the fire go out? Did the wood get too wet? Or was I just a person you haven't left yet? It's a different kind of torture, a different kind of pain, to be standing in the sun and still feeling the rain. The closure is a myth, it's a beautiful lie that people tell themselves when they're saying goodbye. Was it a year? When did the always start to disappear? Give me a reason, give me a flaw, give me a break in the natural law. I'd rather be hated, I'd rather be blamed than to be this forgotten and this unnamed. I'm pouring gasoline on a frozen floor, trying to find heat we had before. I'm sending I love yous like paper planes into the wind in the middle of the race. I'm keeping the conversation alive by myself, like a trophy gathering dust on a shelf. I'm the only one dancing, the only one there, in a ballroom of shadows and empty cold air. It's a one-way street, it's a dead-end road, and I'm the only one carrying the heavy load. I'm checking the signal, I'm checking the bars, but I'm just a satellite lost in the stars. 'Cause it's a love without return, a bank with no gold, a story that's getting too heavy to hold. I'm giving you everything, giving you all, return. Yeah, without return. I notice the way you don't look in my eyes when you're telling your beautiful localized lies. You're a passenger sitting in the back of the car while I'm driving us both to wherever we are. I'm reaching for a hand that is already gone while I'm holding the light for a fake kind of dawn. It's the loneliest feeling, the quietest crime, to be the only one invested in us all the time. Take it all, take the air, take the maybe and the still being here. But give me a sign, give me a spark, don't just leave me in the middle of dark. I'm a heartbeat in a vacuum, a ghost in the machinery, tired of the nothing in the neighborhood of the scenery. Take the love, take the air, take the maybe and the still being here. But give me a sign, give me a spark, don't just leave me in the middle of dark. I'm a heartbeat in a vacuum, a ghost in the machinery, tired of the nothing in the middle of the scenery. One 100% zero back. The colors were bright, now they're just black. Still giving, still losing. Love without return. The keys are on the counter, the engine's in the drive. I'm breathing in the silence just to feel alive. You're standing by the hallway, half in and half out, in the middle of the maybe, in the middle of the doubt. I'm tracing every shadow, every line around your eyes, saving up the data before the connection dies. It's a 3-second window, it's a lifetime await before you turn a handle and you settle our fate. And I know that I should turn away, I know I should blink, but I'm standing on the edge, trying not to sink. I'm a camera in a museum, I'm a witness to the fall, trying to fit a whole world inside a narrow hole. Give me one last look before the light goes black. Give me one last ghost before you don't come back. I'm memorizing how the silver hits your hair. The wavy I'm sorry is hanging in the air. Don't speak, don't move, don't even breathe. Just let me take a picture before you leave. The ice is a fire that's burning down to the hook. So just give me, give me one last look. Give me one last look. You're wearing that jacket with the tear in the sleeve, the one you said you'd fix, but you're just gonna leave. I'm noticing the way you're biting on your lip, the way you're losing focus, the way you're losing grip. It's a high definition heartbreak, a 4K kind of pain. The players too are strong, and I've been staring at the finish for way too long. Don't turn around, don't look at the floor, just give me the purse and I won't see anymore. I'm downloading the you, I'm saving the now, before the never starts to show me how to live in the dark, to live in the cold, without the only hand I ever wanted to hold. Give me one last look before the light goes black. Give me one last scratch before you don't come back. I'm memorizing how the silver hits your hair. The wavy I'm sorry is hanging in the air. Don't speak, don't move, don't even breathe. Just let me take a picture before you leave. The ice is a fire that's burning down to the hook. So just give me click. I got it. The shutter's closed. The story's done. The ending's exposed. One last look. Give me one last look. Give me one last look. One last look. There was no shouting, there was no glass, no bitter words that we let pass. We just sat on the edge of the unmade bed with 1,000 things that we already said. I looked at your hands, you looked at the floor, like we were both waiting for a ghost at the door. The air in the room was settled and still, like a fever that finally lost all its will. It wasn't a tragedy, it wasn't a crime, it was just a slow motion running out of time. We didn't even cry, we didn't even shake, we just reached the shore of a frozen over lake. 'Cause softly we ended, like snow on the street. No bitter departure, no burning of heat, just a quiet goodbye and just a light came